Yep.
Hi guys, my name is Liz and I'm the senior unit leader of the Flamin Fiasco, and I am just going to give you guys a really short training on how I do my parties and how very social and casual they can be. And so I want to thank my family who has stepped in to help us do this training video. So I actually have a set of cards here. So Christina is standing behind me or sitting behind me. She's going to show off each one of the cards so that you can see how we start each of the sections. And you could totally use these kind of cheat sheets to help you through. So this is the first one. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I just want to thank you guys for being here tonight and for joining me. And what I want to do is kind of go around in a circle and tell me your first name and then describe our hostess in one word. So let's start over here.
My name is Abby, and she is nice.
Oh, very good, Abby. Here's a tea light for you. Thank you.
My name is Karen, and I think Olivia is beautiful.
Beautiful, nice and beautiful. Very nice. Thank you, Karen. I'm so glad you're here.
My name's Christina, and I think Olivia is caring.
Caring. Oh, fantastic. So she's nice, beautiful, caring. Olivia, I am so glad that you invited me here. I have gotten to spend the last 14 years as a Partylite consultant with nice, beautiful, caring people just like Olivia and fun people just like all of you. And so I just absolutely love my Partylite job. But what do you think is my favorite part about being a Partylite consultant? I'll give you a tea light if you can guess.
All the smells.
All the smells, yes. I love all the different fragrances. And as a Partylite consultant, I actually get to smell them first. So I have already smelled autumn fragrances. Oh my goodness, they're amazing. I just love them. But yes, I do love fragrances. What else?
Meeting new people.
I do. I get to meet new people every time I leave my house. It's pretty awesome. So I love meeting new people and having fun.
Making money?
Making money, yeah. I don't just do this for wax. I would, but I don't have to. Partylite actually pays me to come out. So anything else you guys can think of? Other ththings that I love about my job?
Vacation?
Travel. You might have noticed my arms peeling right now. Partylite is pretty amazing and allows us the opportunity to earn a tropical vacation every year. I don't know about you, but I have never had a job in my whole life that offered me that kind of opportunity to travel all the time. And so I love that part about Partylite. But it's actually not my favorite thing. I'm going to tell you my favorite thing about being a Partylite consultant is actually the flexibility. So Partylite gives me the flexibility to work as much as I want or as little as I want. And so I am a single mom. I have 3 very large, smelly boys, and then a beautiful little girl in my life. So I have 4 children, and I work full time, and I'm also an actress, and I do a whole bunch of other things. And so I just kind of say, Partylite fits into my crazy. And so I just want you to kind of watch what I do tonight, and maybe you guys have crazy, hectic lives and understand, how to balance things between boys football and girls karate and dance classes and all kinds of other things. And so see if Partylite might fit into your crazy. All right? Okay. So the next thing I want to ask you guys is who here loves Partylite? Give me a show of hands.
I do.
Oh, so are you new to Partylite then? Oh, so Abby is new to Partylite. So can you guys tell Abby what you guys love most about Partylite?
The strong scents.
Strong fragrances. Yes, I love strong fragrances. Where do you use the fragrances in your house?
I always have like a jar candle in the bathroom.
Jar candles. Yeah. Gotta love jar candles, right? This is actually one of our new jar candles. And can you read what it says on there?
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous. Isn't that cute? So Partylite just came out with 4 different fragrances that are actually returning fragrances. So I'm going to uncap this and see if you recognize this fragrance.
Yes, I do.
Do you know what it is?
Strawberry rhubarb.
It is.
Oh,
it's our strawberry
yes.
rhubarb. So you want to smell this one, Abby? So we have these really fun new jars, and these would be great. Isn't it adorable? So that'd be great in your bathroom. It'll say, hello, gorgeous, and it'll smell great. Olivia, I'll let you smell later.
Okay.
So what else do you guys love about Partylite?
I use the melts.
Melts,
Yes.
yeah. So where do you have warmers in your house?
Well, I used to have them in my living room and my bedroom, but then I kept having to buy new ones that I liked better, and so I would move them over. I think I have one now in almost every room of the house.
It's okay. I understand. It's an addiction. I totally get it. This one here is one of our fragrances. So I'm going to pass it around so you can smell it. But the way that our melts work is they are Melt Plus. So they are super strong fragrances. You like those? Yeah, this is one of our vanilla fragrances. So isn't it great?
Mm-hmm.
So each one of these little squares, you know how long they last, Karen?
I was going to say 30.
It's actually 80.
80. Yeah.
80 hours. Each little piece lasts for 80 hours. So they last for a super long time. And I always like to talk about the difference between Partylite and other people's warmers. Do you guys know the difference? Yes, Christina's shaking her head. What's the difference, Christina?
So other people's warmers use the light bulb as the heat source, and Partylite warmers have a heating plate.
That's right. We have a heating plate inside, so the whole thing doesn't have to get nuclear hot. In fact, the only part of the warmer that's ever going to get hot is just the heating plate, which is hidden underneath your wax. So it's super safe to have around little kids. In fact, I have one that's been turned on in my house. I kid you not, 5.5 years. I've never turned it off, and it is not hot to the touch. So, gotta love our warmers, right?
I love our melts.
And the melts, yes.
One of my students, I'm sure she thought that she was giving me something very special, gave me a little plug-in warmer and some soy melts, which I'm sure they thought were very special. It was the gooeyest, messiest thing I've ever done in my life. I could hardly get it out.
Oh, that's when you just re-gift it. You
Yeah.
just give it right back. Get Salvation Army or something. No, I totally understand. Anything else you guys love about Partylite?
The decor,
The decor.
yeah,
Yes.
lanterns.
I love all of our fantastic decor. This is one of our brand new lanterns from the summer line. Isn't that awesome? I love the vibrant blue. Can you tell I love blue? I love the vibrant colors. And so Partylite comes out with new decor 4 times a year. So we're in our summer collection right now, and I just absolutely love our decor as well. All right. Well, now it's actually, I want to tell you a little bit about some new stuff that we've got going on. So I don't know how long it's been since you've been to a Partylite show, but last year, Partylite came out with these new 3-wick jars. And the 3-wick jars, they all come with a lid, which also functions as a snuffer, right? So when you're done burning when you're done burning, you just put the lid on top. But I'm going to pass this around. This is my favorite fragrance.
Oh, yeah.
You smell what it is? What is it?
It's got some coconut.
Yep. It's
Vanilla coconut.
there it is. It's vanilla coconut. I just love this fragrance. And so Partylite has amazing new summer fragrances. This one is one of my favorites, but I'm going to introduce you to all of them in just a second. So these are kind of new, and they last about 80 hours, 60 to 80 hours. So I get tons of burn time out of those. And what's also special about Partylite is our Partylite sticks. So does anybody have the sticks yet? Christina, you have them? And so the way these work is it's actually paper that's tightly wound and then saturated in essential oils. So I have combined 2 different fragrances here. So I have our Mediterranean blue and then our pineapple sugar cane. And that combination is delightful. So how would you explain that fragrance combination right there, Karen?
Tropical.
It is very tropical, isn't it? Very, very tropical. So I love these sticks. So Christina, where do you use them in your life?
In my car. I have the folder.
Yeah. So we
What
have
are these little etchings for?
that's a great question. It's so that you can actually snap them. They can be snapped into 4 pieces, and you can use them into that little car holder that Christina has. So we love, love, love our sticks. So those are 2 very special things that Partylite has that you're not going to find in a whole lot of with other companies is our sticks and our 3 wicks. Well, our Sticks to Notes remix are available in 20 different fragrances, and I want to introduce you to those 20 fragrances right now. So Partylite has a really fun way for us to smell candles and to play with fragrances, and they are our fragranced crayons. So all 20 of these crayons are different fragrances. So I'm going to put these out in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand each one of you guys a color wheel, and we are going to play with some fragrances. Yeah, you get to smell everything.
Smell it. Huh?
Now, the way it works is what you're going to do is pick your favorite kind of fragrance. So around the outside, you're going to see all the different kinds of fragrances. So it's fruit, floral, exotic, gourmand, and fresh. Does anybody know what gourmand means?
Isn't it something you eat? Something about eating?
Yeah, kind of like gourmet, right?
Yeah.
It's food. There are food fragrances. So you could see marshmallow vanilla and vanilla coconut.
Oh.
Those are the ones that are going to make you a little hungry. Those are yummy, right? So if you were to pick one of these categories, think about that. Which one would you pick? I'm very fruity. So I like to have apple. I like to have apple in my kitchen, right? But I don't necessarily want apple in my bathroom. What kind of fragrance do you think I'm going to want in my bathroom?
Probably fresh.
Fresh, absolutely. And what about in my bedroom?
Exotic.
You know me too well. So think about that. Even if you're always kind of gravitating towards the same fragrance, definitely smell around to some of the other things. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one that you like, and you can smell it. It smells good. And rub it into one of the circles. Now you're not coloring, you're not pressing down to transfer color, you're just rubbing a little bit to get fragrance. So you're gonna pick one crayon and then pick a second one and rub it right over top and then smell your paper and you will have just created a new fragrance. So go ahead and play around. They are also in like 3 different languages. So if you're like, what is clair de lune? Well, maybe roll that a little bit and go, oh, moonlight, all right? So kind of play around a little bit. So what'd you create over here, Christina?
The Red Apple Orchard with Sun-Kissed Lemon.
Ooh, let's smell. Ooh, that's really nice.
Fresh and fruity.
Yeah, a little bit fresh and fruity. Yes. Karen, what do you gravitate towards?
Well, I like this, like the Sunset Woods and Woodland House. I like those kinds of things.
All the exotic, kind of
Yeah.
musky.
So what would kind of brighten that up, maybe?
So actually, if you go directly across from it, then you'll see what matches it and what Partylite suggests you burn with it. So you could do like the Woodland Path directly across from that would be the Hibiscus Wildberry. So you'd want to try those two together.
Oh,
But maybe if you don't like things that sweet, maybe you want to try the Sparkling Amethyst. So there's no right or wrong combination.
Let me try the amethyst.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong combination. And with these 20 different fragrances, you could
You put
create
it over the top or right next to it?
right over top. You could create over 200 different combinations. So have a smell with that. What do you think?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, is that a good one?
Yeah.
So make sure you are writing down the names of the fragrances that you're coloring with so that you can remember those when it's time to order, place your order later.
Amethyst
Oh, I'll get you then.
and woodland.
All right. So, Christina, what was your favorite combination that you made?
Well, I just combined the Sunset Woods with the Island Paradise and was pleasantly surprised.
Ooh, that sounds
I like
delicious.
it. I like it, yeah.
And where would you burn that in your house?
Oh, probably, like, I'm thinking bedroom. Because it kind of has like a little bit of a spice to it.
Very good. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys can keep on coloring after we're done. But what I want to ask, just really quickly, I wanted to just thank Olivia for having us here. So thank you, Olivia.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And I wanted to just quickly find out, why did you decide to host a party today?
Because I love Partylite.
Because you love Partylite. Good answer. I do too. There's actually 3 main reasons why people host Partylite shows. What do you guys think those are?
Free stuff.
For the free stuff, absolutely. I'm going to pretend that you're going to say that. For the free stuff, what else?
Just to have a party and have a lot of people over.
For fun, right? Yeah, for fun. We love to have fun, have a good time, right? Anybody want to think of the third one?
Don't you get half off things?
You do get half off stuff. You get free shopping. You get half off shopping. Absolutely. I'm looking for a different answer, though. Anything else you can think of?
Money.
Well, I do the parties for money. But Olivia, as our hostess tonight, is going to get free stuff. She's going to get half off stuff. Hopefully she's having fun tonight with her friends. Yeah, she's giving me a thumbs up. But the last thing, main reason why people host parties is to help a friend. So because Karen, when you decide to have your Partylite show, then Olivia will actually get to come to your party, and she's going to get what I like to refer to as the Partylite layaway plan. That means if you have your party in the next 90 days, she'll come to your party and she'll get a gift at your show. And then Christina, if you have a party then the next week, or maybe even the next month, then she gets to come to your party and she'll get another gift at your show. So you're actually really helping Olivia by booking parties today, okay? I have a couple little gifts sitting up here for people who want to book parties. And can you read what that says on there, Karen?
Flip Flop Friday.
Flip Flop Friday. Yes. I love to have theme parties. And so if you book a Flip Flop Friday party with me, then you can actually take this home tonight. And there's a little gift inside. You can't open it, though. And I am still trying to book a special date here. So, Christina, can you read what that says?
Friday, June 23rd.
Shockingly enough, I still have Friday, June 23rd open. So if you're interested in getting some girlfriends together and having some fun, then you're going to get to take this little gift home with you tonight. All right. So make sure you're the first one to grab one of those little things when we finish up. So our average hostess gets $100 in free shopping. So, if you were to have $100 in free shopping, Karen, what would you want to get first?
I would start with some of the big, beautiful hurricanes.
Yes, big hurricanes. And where would you put it in your house?
Well, in the summertime, I like to have them out on the patio table. And then when it's not summer, I move them into like the dining room or on top of the piano.
Very nice. Yeah, we can get you some really beautiful pieces. Absolutely. Christina, what about you? What would you...
I need some of these.
You're like stealing it right off my table tonight. Yeah, absolutely. So where would you put them? Front yard, backyard?
Backyard.
Backyard.
I'm thinking a few, 2 or 3 along the back wall.
Yeah, beautiful, right? Bright, vibrant colors for your backyard. Fantastic. What a great idea. So average hostess, think about that. $100 to $200 in shopping. So you can get some of your big pieces that you want for absolutely free when you host your own parties. Pretty awesome. All right. I want to talk about guest specials. Who loves a sale?
Yay.
Yes, we all love sales. So we have a couple of awesome sales going on right now. The first one is our 3-wick jars. If you have fallen in love with a special combination, like Christina, what was your favorite one?
The Sunset Woods Island Paradise.
Sunset Woods and Island Paradise. Maybe you need those in 3-wick jars. And so our 3-wick jars are normally $25 each, but right now you can get 2 for $35. So you buy one for $25 and then you get the second one for only $10. Great deal. And you can use that special to make your combination, your fragrances that you created tonight. All right. The next one is our melts. Our melts are actually on sale tonight. So you can get 5 melts for $25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Super awesome deal. So you'll want to stock up on all of your melts for all of the warmers in all of the rooms.
Well, you know what I like too is that you can mix them and make these, you can mix the melts.
Yeah, exactly. So you can
Special
create,
combinations.
these combinations that you did tonight, you can make those in your warmers. You can also make them in your sticks.
Oh,
So just think
good
about
idea.
that, all the different ways. And then the last guest special for tonight is that when you spend $50 and you shop through anything and spend $50, you could choose one item in the catalog for 40% off. So maybe you want to stock up and get a couple of jars and some sticks or some melts, and then maybe Christina, you want to get your first lantern tonight for 40% off. It's a pretty good deal, right? Pretty awesome. All right. So I like to end my soirees the same way I start, and that is talking about the Partylite business, right? So I have a box of our votives here. These are our votives, and this is actually in the strawberry rhubarb. So I want you guys to ask me 6 questions, any 6 questions, and it would be questions that you would need to know to make an educated decision about starting your own Partylite business. So what do you think?
How much money do you make?
That's a great question, Christina. So as a brand new consultant, you make 25% commission. So the average party is about a $400 show, which means you're making $100 in cash just for having that one party. And for 2 or 3 hours of work, that's a pretty good paycheck. Yeah, Olivia.
How do you earn your vacations?
Oh, that's a great question, Olivia. You want to give her that candle?
Yay.
Partylite does allow us to earn vacations, so it's just a combination of sponsoring, which is bringing in people into the business, and sales. And so we have the opportunity to earn points towards our trips. What else?
Do you get a discount on the candles and stuff?
I do. Partylite gives you a 30% discount on all of your own purchases. So great little way to get a good discount. Yes.
How many parties do you have to do?
That's a good question. So about quotas, right? Partylite has 0 quotas. So some people on my team do a party a day, some people do a party a week, and some other people just do a party a year. Partylite doesn't tell you how many parties that you have to have at all. So they do allow you the flexibility, which is, remember how I said it fits in my crazy? So that's why. Thank you, Partylite.
Do you have to buy a big kit, or does it cost a lot of money to start out?
That is the question of the day. So no, the answer is no. When I started my Partylite business, it was absolutely free to start, and we still have that option today. You can start for a 0 cost investment, $0. Of course, you know, they have kind of progressed throughout the years. We do have 3 different options, but I like free. Free is always good. There is also something, if you wanted to start making money right away, you can buy our new Join the Party kit, which is $30, and it starts you off with all the fragrance crayons, a 3-wick jar, and so for $30 you can have your website up and running tonight and be making money tomorrow morning.
Wow.
So that's kind of a cool thing. I have one more candle, and I actually have a cheat sheet in here just in case somebody doesn't ask all my questions. And the last one is just about inventory. So, Abby, I'm going to give this one to you since you don't have a candle yet. One of the things that I really love about my Partylite business is that we don't have to carry inventory. I don't have to buy $5,000 worth of product to have in my house that I have to sell to make my money, right? I can just go with a small display like this, just a couple of items. And as you guys see, when you smell it, you fall in love, right? So I don't have to carry a huge inventory, and I do love that about Partylite. So, all right. Well, that is my whole shindig. I'm gonna go ahead and hand out catalogs and let you guys kind of shop. This is our awesome guest specials that they kind of talk through. So make sure you take advantage of those. And I did tell you about some of our specials, but our June special, if talking about these little gifts and the free stuff and the half off wasn't enough, this beautiful new iridescent hurricane is available for hostesses only in the month of June. So you want to squeeze in a party? Guess what? I have June 23rd still. So anyway, thank you guys for coming tonight, and thanks, Olivia, for having us. Bye-bye.
Bye.